Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode with the Canning Nana. Today we're going to be making orange curd for Christmas. These will be given away as Christmas gifts, and some of my friends have requested these, so I'm making some for them as well. Now, the ingredients are 4 sticks or 1 pound of butter melted, 10 eggs, 7 yolks, and 3 whole eggs. You want 2 cups of sugar and 3 cups of orange juice. Fresh orange juice is best, of course. You can use store-bought juice if you like. Just make sure that it's 100% juice and with no sugar added. And you can buy it with the pulp if you want to. Regular orange is fresh, always has the pulp in it. So that would be a preference for you. What we're going to do, and I will show you along the way, we're going to melt the butter in the saucepan over very low heat, and once the butter melts, we're going to add our sugar, and we're going to stir very well until blended. Then, very gradually, and this is the key to making this curd, you're going to add your beaten eggs. Very slowly. I have the beaten eggs right here. Add about 1 egg at a time, if just about that amount. You don't want to add the eggs quickly, and you want to stir as soon as you get it into the hot butter. Otherwise, it's going to curd on you, and you don't want that. You want to make a pudding type consistency. So you want it light and creamy. So you're going to add the beaten eggs to your butter and sugar and stir until it's very light and creamy and looks fluffy. And I will show you how to do that. Also, if you prefer, you can use orange rind, grated, if you'd like, and put that in when you put the juice into the mixture. And I will show you that as soon as we get there. I'm going to show you now. My butter has melted. I'm going to add a little bit of butter at a time, and then I'm going to mix this until it is light and creamy and all of the sugar is melted. And then I'm going to add the rest of it. So you add a little bit at a time. This is the key to making this recipe. This takes about 30 minutes to make the whole recipe. So you want to take your time, you don't want to rush, otherwise it will not come out right. And trust me on that. I tried to make this recipe for many, many years. And from every year I would call my mother-in-law and ask her what I was doing wrong. And the key was a low flame and patience. So have lots of patience while making this, and make sure that you do every step to get it right so that you have a delicious, light, and creamy orange curd at the end of all of your work. So you see all the sugar is just about melted in. I'm going to turn up my gas just a little bit because I do have it up very, very low. And you want to keep it very low, especially when you add the eggs in. You don't want the eggs to scramble on you. If you see little spots of cooked egg when you add your egg in there, it means that your gas is too high and your butter is too hot. If you have a double broiler, it would be best to do this in a double broiler. It would take longer, but you would be assured that it would come out correctly. You can't burn it in a double broiler, and it won't get too hot. But you have to have a lot of patience. That is really the key to making orange or lemon curd. You see how all of this is just about melted in? See that? You just want a mixture. And then you can add some more. And that is my total of 2 cups that I have there. And I'm just going to mix the rest of this in, and then I will show you the rest and how to do the eggs. I'm going to get ready to add the eggs, and I'm going to show you what to do. Very slowly, just a little bit of the eggs. And you want to quickly stir. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, but you want to quickly stir it all in. Make sure that it's all combined. You want to stir it in quickly before it has the chance to scramble. And what you want at the end is a pudding-like consistency. And you can see how that all came together. You don't have chunks of egg in there. It all came together very nicely. So I'm going to put the camera down because I don't want to ruin my batch. You do this for all of the eggs, and then you come back and I will show you what to do next. So here I am, and I have added some of the juice already. I'm going to be adding the rest of it. I can only do this with one hand. I'm filming myself here, so I'm going to be showing you once you add all of the juice, and I've added about half of what was in that container. Once you add all of it, you want to continuously stir until it thickens like a pudding. When it thickens like a pudding, that's when you can taste it. If it's the right consistency, tastes really good, then you put it in your jars. Now, the first steps before the juice, that is exactly the same for the lemon curd. So whether you want to make orange curd or lemon curd, you would do the same exact thing at this time and add your juice and your lemon peel if you want, grated lemon peel, or grated orange peel if you'd like. So the first steps, the sugar, the eggs, and the butter are the same for both. And all you do is decide which one you want to do, lemon or orange. So once you have all your juice in there, continue to stir it until you get a pudding-like consistency. So here we are, and I've been stirring this for about 15 minutes. It's getting nice and thick. Color is real smooth. This is what you want the consistency to be. You want it to be thicker than this. I'm going to still stir it. And then once it's thick, like a pudding, or almost like a pudding, the consistency of a pudding, you are going to fill your jars. I have these cute little jars that I use. And they are half-pint containers. And this is what I put my curds in. So I will bring you back when this is all done and the jars are filling. This is what you want. You don't want it to boil. You don't want any bubbles. You just want to stir continuously, and as you do so, you will feel it getting thicker and thicker, and it does take time. Like I said, patience. You have to have lots of patience for this recipe, because it takes, from start to finish, about an hour. Just stirring takes about 25 to 30 minutes. See, it's getting thicker. See that? It's not watery anymore. You need it even thicker than that. It's got a nice yellow hue to it. And this will be a little bit darker than your lemon curd, if you make lemon curd. And the taste is significant. The lemon curd, if you like a sour, not so sour, but a little bit tart lemon, then you'll want a lemon curd. And the orange curd is a little bit sweet. Tastes like orange, with not a strong flavor of orange, but a light orange flavor that's just sweet enough. It makes the perfect blend. The flavors just all blend together and it tastes lovely. So I'll bring you back when I'm filling the jars. I want to show you the consistency, that this is almost done. See how thick that is? That's the way you want it, just like that. Just thick enough, because when this cools, this will thicken too. Don't cook it too long. See, mine is starting to bubble now, so this is ready. Okay, I'm going to put it in jars. So I've put them into, I've put the orange curd into the jars, and I got 6 half pints and 1 tiny little jar. That'll be for us. And what I do is I either refrigerate these or I water bath can them. If I'm shipping them, you water bath can them for 10 minutes in a boiling water bath and take them out, and they seal. Once they seal, they're shelf stable for about 3 to 4 months. Or for a better flavor, put them in the refrigerator without canning them, and they'll still stay in the refrigerator for 1 to 2 months. So there you go. And yes, you can freeze these as well. They freeze very well. So if you want them shelf stable, water bath can them for 10 minutes. And if you're just going to put it in the refrigerator and use it or give it away to friends, make sure that you tell them that it's refrigerate upon receiving so that they keep it in the refrigerator even when the top seals, because these will seal because of the heat. And there you have a nice little gift. Wrap them in ribbon and make a nice little Christmas gift. So there you go. Orange curd. And this is what it looks like. Let's see if I can get that. There you go. It is delicious. It has the perfect light orange flavor. Just delicious. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and a better Christmas. Bye-bye.